Oh, you've come to see Miss Malone, sir?
My card.
Would you mind stepping this way, sir? If you'd like to sit in here, sir. We'll try not to keep you waiting too long, sir. Find yourself a seat somewhere.
What is going on here? I demand to know. Who are you, sir?
Please sit down, sir. I'm Detective Chief Inspector Pine.
Police?
I understand you each have an engagement to visit Miss Malone, gentlemen.
She asked to see me.
I was invited.
Quite. I'm afraid she can't see anyone tonight.
Am I to understand that you have thrown them away?
That's all they're fit for, Mr. Reader. Not that I could really bear even to touch them.
Every single copy?
Daddy says that no respectable person would be seen dead reading the Red Dawn.
I not only read it, I study it avidly. And what is more, I file it so that I always have it available when I need it.
If Daddy knew that I was working in an office where filth like this
As
is being...
I do with the Tatler.
The Tatler isn't put out by Bolsheviks or paid for with Moscow gold.
That's a fair assumption.
Daddy says that they're in favor of free love.
Of the Tatler?
The Bolsheviks.
They're in favor of all kinds of undesirable things.
There you are then, Mr. Reader. I was quite right to throw their paper away.
On the contrary, Miss Tottington Fox. How can we deal with the Bolsheviks unless we know what they're saying? And how can we know what they're saying unless we read their publications?
I never thought of that.
So you'll oblige me in future, Miss Fox, if you'll...
Reader!
Is that understood?
Yes, Mr. Reader.
Reader!
No, that will be all. Thank you. Oh, good morning, Mr. Pine.
Mr. Reader?
And how is our new secretary getting on?
Well, Sir Jason...
I'm sure that she'll do excellently. Met her father at the club last night, Lord Chattington Fox, you know. He says she is very happy, keeping her mind occupied.
Her mind?
Her mind, Reader. It's the time we live in. It appears that today some young ladies wish to be something more than debutantes. Can't think why.
Right, Sir Jason.
Quite. Well, anyway, enough of that. We have a problem, or at least Chief Inspector Pine seems to think that we have, arising out of the murder last night of Miss Hetty Malone.
Oh, I sympathize, Chief Inspector. The list of suspects must be quite considerable.
Then you know.
No, what, Mr. Pine?
Well, I thought we'd done everything possible to keep the actual circumstances of her death hushed up.
What have you heard, Reader?
Nothing specific. Only anyone who has fought her way through to such spectacular success as Miss Malone has must inevitably have made many enemies, especially in her world.
I did not know that you had strayed into the realms of musical comedy, Reader.
I have not as yet, Sir Jason. I believe it my duty to keep abreast of all classes and levels of society.
She was a fine figure of a woman.
Yes, so I believe.
I say, Pine, most dreadful thought has just struck me. Lord Chattington Fox isn't by any chance on your list, is he?
No.
Oh, thank heavens. That really would have been most embarrassing.
May I ask what list that is?
Her, gentleman callers.
Oh, might I see it?
Well, certainly.
Sure. Lord Fitzmornington? Oh, surely not. Sir Christopher Dervish? His Grace the... Well, I only heard him preach yesterday.
If this got out, it would rock society to its very foundations.
Rear Admiral Sir Denton Cavendish.
And they continue to arrive at regular intervals.
Each one with an appointment.
All entered into her engagement book. Most methodical she was about it. That's how we got the list.
And you think one of the men in it is the murderer?
Well, that's the position, Reader. With the country in the state it is, strikes, unemployment, marches, revolution sweeping the continent.
This is England, Sir Jason. I hardly think there is likely to be a revolution here.
Revolution? Of course. With the Bolshevik ready to strike, this could be just the spark to set it off.
If this list is what it seems, it might be just what the country needs.
Pine!
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I did arrange to have a hairdressing appointment just before lunch. Is it all right if I leave now?
Sorry, Miss Trottington.
I'm sure that will be perfectly all right, Miss Tottington Fire.
Thank you, Sir Jason.
Sir Jason, may I ask...
Lady has to keep up her appearances.
And her disappearances, so it would seem. Tell me, Chief Inspector, how did you first learn of Miss Malone's death?
Well, we had a phone call.
There was this phone call, sir, to the station.
A man?
Yes, sir, definitely a man.
Well-spoken or artisan?
No, sir, very well spoken. It was definitely a toff, I'd say.
And what did this well-spoken gentleman say?
Very little, sir. He said simply, Hetty Malone's dead, you'll find her in her flat.
This part of London's just gone over to the automatic telephone, so we couldn't trace the call.
And when you arrived here?
The front door was ajar, and one of her visitors was hovering outside.
Not the bishop.
No, he came later.
So then you decided on your little charade?
We'll see how many of the gentlemen would turn up.
After having found her engagement book, sir.
You did very well.
Thank you, sir.
A very distinguished gathering, eh?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. When you arrived, the flat itself was empty.
Apart from the deceased entirely.
Surely Miss Malone did not live alone?
She had a lady's maid who'd been with her for some years.
Oh?
Miss Phyllis Armitage.
Well, where was she?
It might have been a night off. On the other hand, according to the neighbours, she hasn't been seen for some days.
Well, in that case, the sooner we trace her, the better.
We've already started making inquiries, sir.
Good. Now, which one of the very distinguished names on this list shall we see first?
Makes a little difference where we start, Mr. Reader. They all tell exactly the same story.
It's true, every word of it.
No one doubts it, Sir Christopher. It's simply that it is rather a strange situation.
I am completely innocent. I was called to the lady's apartment under false pretenses.
But you say you did go to see Miss Hetty Malone.
Yes.
In fact, she invited you there personally.
Yes, she did.
In order to discuss raising money for charity.
That is what she said on the telephone, and I believed her.
You didn't mention to your wife that you were going there?
Now, look here, Reader, this has gone far enough.
I intend no discourtesy, Sir Christopher. I'm simply trying to elicit information. A murder has been committed.
No, I didn't tell her.
May I know why?
Well, you know how it is. An actress.
But that fact didn't worry you.
I like to see good in all people.
And the flowers you brought were in appreciation of the good that you saw in her.
Damn it, sir, I am a gentleman, and she is was a lady.
Quite. Did she mention what particular charity she had in mind to discuss with you?
No, she didn't. Now, look here, Reader, as a king's counsel,
And in the running to be appointed a High Court judge?
Well, you do appreciate.
I do, Sir Christopher.
Please believe there was nothing between Miss Malone and myself. It happened just as I told you. I am the victim of a monstrous plot.
If it's any comfort to you, Sir Christopher, you are in the very best of company.
Oh, you've hardly touched your luncheon, Mr. Reader.
I have little appetite, I'm afraid.
You're not unwell, I hope.
No, indeed, Miss Spellman. It is not my digestive system which is out of order, so much as my filing system.
But I thought you always took so much trouble.
I do. But the young lady who is working for me at the moment has disorganized my papers beyond belief.
Really? But I thought you said she was a girl of quite exceptional background and breeding.
Qualities which unfortunately are not always accompanied by intelligence and common sense.
No, I suppose not. But I do think it's good that girls like her are going out and getting jobs.
Good for whom?
Well, for women generally. For democracy.
If that is the case, I shall turn rapidly into a die-hard reactionary and anti-feminist.
Never, Mr. Reader.
Give up reading the Red Dawn and concentrate only upon the Daily Citizen, perhaps.
Really?
The one remaining newspaper which stands for everything that the people refer to as Victorian morality. Mrs. Houchin swears by it.
I have a friend who works on it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Malone. I'm never
No, it's quite all right, Mr. Reader. In fact, my friend is always complaining about the short-sightedness of the proprietor's policies.
Lord Nettlefold.
She had hoped that Hetty Malone might have had a modernizing effect on him.
Hetty Malone?
But now that she's dead...
Am I to believe that Hetty Malone and Lord Nettlefold are friends?
Well, Apparently she often visited him at the offices.
Really? What price Victorian morality now?
It's 4 o'clock, my lord.
Oh, thank you, Groves. That fellow who telephoned earlier, Reader.
He's waiting now, my lord.
Is he? Show him in, then.
At once, my lord. Mr. J.G. Reader, my lord.
Good afternoon, my lord.
Sorry to drag you down here, Reader. I'd have seen you in Fleet Street, but you know what newspaper offices are like. Interruptions all the time.
Your secretary said you were unwell.
Unwell? Never had a day's illness in my life. That's part of the trouble these days. People have got sickness on the brain, a nation of hypochondriacs. You know, Reader, this country never became great on pills and patent medicines. They knew the secret of good health. Hard work and clean living. Not now, though. Not now.
Lord Nettlefold.
You know, you've actually got politicians standing up and demanding free medical services for the working classes. What do you say to that, eh?
I wouldn't presume to argue with a man of your strong convictions.
Oh, wouldn't you?
Besides the purpose of my visit.
Oh, quite. That's what I was about to say. Sit down, will you?
Thank you.
Well, I don't really see that I can be of any help to you.
You knew Miss Malone?
Yes, only slightly, of course.
May I ask what the basis of that slight friendship was?
Business.
I see it.
Well, when I say business, I mean business. I was planning to publish her memoirs.
In the Daily Citizen?
Why not?
Well, I would have thought in view of the moral attitude of that paper...
That's precisely why I was going to print them. It would have been an education for the young women of today. How to get to the top despite fearful odds. When you think of what that young lady had to endure in her early days...
You saw quite a lot of Miss Malone recently.
Naturally. I had many matters to discuss with her.
Did you visit her flat in Hampstead?
Believe I did.
Many times?
Once or twice. Well, I can't remember exactly.
The night she died?
No. I was here. All the time.
Lord Nettlefold, did she try to interest you in her charity work?
Charity work?
On the night she died, she was visited by a number of gentlemen who insist that she had asked the belong to discuss raising money for charity.
Yes. So I heard.
You doubt the purpose?
No. No, of course not.
Demortuous?
Eh?
One should not speak ill of the dead.
Will you be taking afternoon tea now, my lord?
Mr. Reader?
No, I must be going. I have to get back to the office.
Yes, Groves. Well, if you'll excuse me, sorry I can't be of more help to you. Hetty, Miss Malone was a most remarkable woman. Her death came as a great shock to me. I hope you find the man who murdered her.
Yes, my lord. Any other messages, Miss Tottington Fox?
No. Oh, yes, that Chief Inspector Fine.
Pine.
Oh, that's right, Pine. He telephoned to say, something about a window catch.
Did you not write it down?
Oh, don't worry, I shall remember it in a moment. Yes, that's right. They've discovered a window catch in the drawing room of the flat, which
showed signs of having been opened from the outside.
How did you know?
Among my many other sinister qualities, I have a criminal mind.
It's frightening.
Yes, it can be, Miss Trottington Fox.
Reader! I thought we agreed that you were to conduct this investigation with the utmost discretion.
I have endeavored to do just that, Sir Jason.
Have you seen these? Do you still say it couldn't happen here?
Then you don't believe what you read in the papers, Mrs. Hugin?
I don't believe what I read in my paper, the Daily Citizen, and that says nothing at all about these terrible goings-on.
Why do you think that is?
It's very simple. The Daily Citizen has more to do than go around dragging up dirt about respectable people.
But you yourself have often regaled me with stories about Miss Malone, Mrs. Hugin.
That was different, Mr. Reader.
Oh?
Now that she's dead, we should only remember the good things. In my mind, I shall always see her as the lovesick shepherd girl in the Tyrolean Maid. That was the last time my dear husband ever took me to the theatre.
Indeed. Was the late Mr. Hugin a keen theatre goer?
Oh, it was the music he was interested in. He loved music. He had a very fine singing voice himself.
How very fortunate.
A deep baritone. We often sang together.
I had no ideas.
And the Morningside songsters. Westering home with a song in the air.
I wish to speak to Mr. Reader immediately, please. It's extremely important.
There's a young lady to see you, Mr. Reader.
Miss Trottington Fox. This is my secretary, Mrs. Hugin. Mrs. Hugin is my housekeeper.
How do you do?
There you are, Mr. Reader. All the back copies up to yesterday morning.
How very kind of you.
I thought about what you said, and you were quite right. So I got up early this morning and I tracked down these.
Tracked down?
Well, it's not like an ordinary paper, is it? I mean, you can't just go into a shop and buy it. It's passed from hand to hand like a secret document. I had to go right down to the docks to get these.
I must say I'm most impressed by your initiative.
It was terribly exciting. Of course, Daddy will be livid.
You'll tell him?
I can't wait to see his face. Especially when I tell him it was that paper. See you later at the office.
Don't worry, I'll see myself out.
It's none of my business, Mr. Reader, but do you think it's proper for a well-brought-up young lady like that to be wandering around on her own in the East End of London?
I'm sure it was a very illuminating experience for Mrs. Hugin, and most invaluable for me.
What is this paper that's so important, Mr. Reader? Mr. Reader.
What are we waiting for? We've got more support from the unions now than we ever had. And the man on the street has had about as much as he can take.
Yes, we've got Snowden's budget to thank for that. But the point, comrade, is how we assess the revolutionary state of the masses.
The unions are the masses, man. You should hear them talking down the docks. I tell you, it's like a red rag to a bull.
And a red rag?
It's a saying, Korsakov.
Excuse.
That's all very well, comrade, but we have to be on our guard against extreme militant deviations on the one hand and petty bourgeois cowardice on the other. As Lenin said in the...
I don't give a damn what Lenin said.
Not give a damn?
Lenin.
Lenin is the great teacher of the working masses.
Lenin is dead. He died 3 months ago.
The teaching of Lenin would last for 1,000 years.
Please, comrades, how can we decide anything if we keep arguing like this? I don't understand much, but it seems to me that this is a golden opportunity to show the working classes of this country what their rulers are really like.
Oh, that's the spirit, me girl. a good day's work, Stan, when you brought her into the
Ah,
party.
Otty Harrison.
How right you are, comrade. It's the police. Don't worry, just a detective making inquiries. We get it all the time.
And they say it's a free country.
Yes, well, it's better if I see him alone.
Right, Stan.
Okay, Bert, let's have a word with this lick-spittle of the capitalist state.
Stan, you don't...
Get outside. You don't want them to find you.
Mr. Stan Pringle, editor of the Red Dawn.
And proud of it.
I'm sure you are. My name is Reader.
Are you proud of your job, Mr. Reader?
I like to think I perform some service to the public.
By spying on the legitimate spokesman of the only true working-class voice in England.
I'm well aware of what your newspaper stands for, Mr. Pringle. Indeed, I am an avid reader.
Really?
Only my visit today has nothing at all to do with politics.
Oh, I thought for one moment you were going to say you'd come to join us.
I'm investigating the murder of Miss Hetty Malone, and I'm curious to know the source of the story that you printed yesterday.
This one?
Yes.
All the papers carried that?
Ah, yes, the evening papers. You, however, printed it yesterday morning. I have spoken to journalist friends in Fleet Street, and they all tell me that it was your report that led them to it.
It would have been nice if they could have given us the credit then.
Isn't that expected too much from the capitalist press?
You're a very unusual sort of policeman, Mr. Reader.
And you, if I may say so, are a very unusual sort of Bolshevik, Mr. Pringle.
The capitalist press hate us because they know what we stand for.
Oh, quite. There might, however, be another explanation why they shouldn't mention you.
Which is?
That if they did, all their readers would automatically assume that the story was a complete fabrication.
That doesn't usually bother them. Lies are their business. Anything for a good sensation.
Unlike the Red Dawn, which always prints the truth.
Exactly.
In that case, I must ask you again where you obtained this truth.
It came to us.
Where from?
A reliable source.
I suppose you wouldn't care to reveal what source, Mr. Pringle.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? So you could make one arrest and get this whole thing hushed up.
The only person I wish to see arrested is the murderer of Miss Hetty Malone.
Then why waste your time here? What about her respectable lovers? All I did was print a story. If it's libelous, let them sue me. And then the whole thing will come out in court. I'd like to see them dare.
There is another crime known as conspiring to pervert the course of justice. You will know better than I if you are guilty of that. Good day, Mr. Pringle.
All right, he's gone.
Don't be bothering me about the teachings of Lenin.
The
workers are going to
Ilansky, in 50 years, we bury them there. We bury
I
them.
think you better get back to your place.
Why? What's happened?
I'll come and pick you up later.
I'd rather stay here with you.
Do as I say. It's safer if we split up. And I don't want you involved if things get nasty.
I'm not afraid.
I know. Trust me, will you? Please.
All right, don't be long.
Don't worry. I'll see no harm comes to you. Go out the back door.
Yes, Lord Touchington Fox. Quite, my lord. I will have a word with Mr. Reader personally. I'm sure there's a perfectly simple explanation, my lord. Yes, indeed. Goodbye, my. What the devil is Reader playing at?
He says he's Miss Malone's agent.
Well, if that's the case, it's presumably exactly what he is. Indeed, if you looked at my engagement book, You to see that I'm expecting him.
Oh.
Mr. Reader. Nice to meet you, sir. Pity it has to be in such sad circumstances. Poor Hetty. I still can't quite believe it.
Do sit down, please. Had you known her long?
Only since she started, that's all. In fact, I got her first booking. She was only 15 then. I can see her now. Beautiful like a rose.
Were you her friend as well as her agent?
The whole world was Hetty's friend.
Quite. What I meant was, did she confide in you about her personal problems?
Hetty never had no personal problems. Everybody adored her.
Well, that in itself might constitute a problem. I mean, if two people happen to be adoring her at the same time.
What are you suggesting? Hetty was never like that.
Like what?
Playing fast and loose with men's affections? No, she was too big for that. I remember she once said to me, Ronnie, she said, that's my name. Ronnie, I sometimes feel I've got so much love in me, I want to share it with the whole world. That's why she never got married, I suppose.
Yes, quite. So there was no special man?
Hetty was married to the theatre. That was her marriage.
And you, Mr. Blair, did you adore her too?
Of course I did. She was my favourite client.
A very successful client too, I imagine.
The public loved her.
And yet, she actually hadn't appeared in the stage for some time, had she? Why was that?
There was plans, but she was very particular what she did.
I see. Now, let me see, what age would she have been? 45 or 46?
That's not old in our game.
For a woman who made her name as a young leading lady. Do you have any other successful clients, Mr. Blair?
What are you driving at?
Well, it must have been a worrying time. After all, she had to live. I mean, you had to live too.
All right, I'll tell you. She lost interest.
In the theatre?
That's right. There were lots of offers, tours, even one to America. But she said she had other plans. She didn't want to know.
What other plans?
She didn't say.
That must have annoyed you.
Of course it did. After all, I helped to put her where she was. And I told her so in no uncertain terms.
You had arguments?
That's putting it mildly. At times I felt like I could slap her silly face. I swear to God I never, Mr. I mean, you must believe me, she was my life.
My dear sir, I'm so sorry to excuse me.
That will be all now, Mr. Loder. Thank you very much.
If I can be of further assistance, Mr. Reader. She didn't deserve to die like that.
Who would? Goodbye.
Now, look here, Reader. I just had Lord Truttington Fox on the telephone. He wants some explanation as to why you sent his daughter out alone and unescorted.
Excuse me, Sir Jason. Reader speaking. Ah, yes, Chief Inspector Pine.
He followed her home and he's just reported back.
Did he get her name?
He did, and it's the same girl we're looking for.
Ah, how interesting.
Quite a coincidence.
It's more than that, Mr. Pine. Would you leave it to me?
I can only give you till tomorrow morning, Mr. Reader. The super's leaning a bit heavy.
Of course. Could you just give me the address?
Yes, it's 15 Kemble Square, Northwest 5.
Yeah, thank you very much. I've got that. Goodbye.
Bye.
This has to be handled very carefully.
Never mind about that. This is important. I'm meeting Lord Truttington Fox at the club in an hour. What am I going to say to him?
Tell him that in the fight against international Bolshevism, he has a daughter who is in the very front line. That should make him very proud. Another Sally Lamb, Miss Bellman.
Thank you.
You had no trouble in finding the house?
Oh, no, your directions were most explicit. Oh, I'm sure it's for the very best of reasons, Mr. Reader, but all the same, I cannot help but feel uneasy.
Your misgivings do you great credit, Miss Bellman. Only unfortunately, sometimes it is necessary to tell a slight untruth in order to get to the truth.
Perhaps you're right. Anyway, it's done now.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, did you know that Lord Nettlefold has a son?
Oh?
That is to say, he had a son. My friend on the Daily Citizen told me of a rumour that she'd heard. So I looked up an old Debrett, and it named a son, Clive. But the newer editions do not mention him at all.
Here she is. If you will excuse me.
Yes, of course.
Are you waiting for Mr. Pringle?
Who are you?
I'm afraid he is unable to be here.
Oh, but the note said...
My name is Reader. I want to talk to you about Hetty Malone.
I don't know what you're talking about. Go away.
Please do not cause disturbance.
I shall call the manager.
I could arrange for this interview to take place in the police station if you prefer.
I don't know anything about it.
I can hardly believe that, Miss Armitage. Considering that for so many years you were Miss Malone's personal maid.
Good. Very good.
First, we'll bring out the docks.
Then the railways and the buses.
Then we'll organise a big march on Downing Street, eh? What do you say, comrade?
There hasn't been any message from Phyllis, has there?
This is no time for personal problems. All your energy must be devoted to the revolution.
I don't know anything about how she died. I'd left her days before.
Left her?
That's right.
After all that time?
I was fed up being her lackey.
Wasn't that rather sudden?
That's how it is. You go on in a rut for years, and then suddenly you open your eyes.
Or you had them open for you?
That's the same thing, isn't it?
Not quite. Who opened your eyes, Miss Armitage?
All right, I don't mind saying it. It was Stan.
Mr. Pringle?
Yes. He made me see I was wasting my time.
And what did Miss Malone say when you told her?
What could she say?
She accepted it?
Yes.
You parted good friends?
Of course.
I see. Oh, thank you very much. That is all I wanted to know.
I can go now.
Oh, please, Miss Bellman is bringing some tea. Won't you please stay? Tell me, Miss Armitage, did you have your own door key when you worked for Miss Malone?
Oh, no, she never allowed that.
So when you went out on your theatre evenings with Mr. Pringle, she'd wait up for you?
If she hadn't had a little drop too much champagne and gone to bed early.
What do you do then?
Oh, that was easy. There was this window in the sitting room. The catch was a bit loose.
Yes?
I don't think I want tea.
Miss Armitage, whoever murdered Hetty Malone got into the flat by that window.
Are you saying that?
The catch was open. If you were the only person who knew about it?
Other people could have known about it.
What other people?
Here we are. I managed to find some biscuits, too. I'm sorry, did I disturb you?
Not at all, Miss Bellman. A very welcome interruption.
Miss Armitage.
Thank you.
And sugar?
Well, Miss Armitage?
All right, I'll tell you. I did go back to the flat, but not the night of the murder.
How can you prove it?
Because that night I was at the theatre with Stan.
What did you see?
The Vortex, by a new writer. What's his name?
Coward.
That's right, Noel Coward. He's very good.
Oh, yes, he is.
Promising talent, by all accounts. Slightly decadent, I believe. What night did you go back to the flat?
The night before.
Why?
I wanted to collect some of my things I'd forgotten.
Then why didn't you ring at the front door bell like everybody else?
I didn't want to speak to Miss Malone.
But you said you parted good friends.
That wasn't true.
Oh?
She sacked me. Just like that, after 10 years. Well, I wasn't going to let her get away with it. So that night I went back there to collect all the evidence I could on her, all her papers, her engagement book.
Her engagement book? You took that too?
I gave everything to Stan. He said he'd write about her in the paper. He said my revelations could cause a revolution in this country.
And you believe that?
It's happening, isn't it? Before you know it, the whole rotten system will be swept away. That's what Stan says. Thank you for the tea. I must go now. I've told you everything I know.
Except one thing. Why Miss Malone sacked you.
I've already said. I've no idea.
It couldn't have been just for nothing.
That's just what it was. Nothing. Unless she felt that I stood in the way of her plans.
What plans?
Oh, you'll have to ask her boyfriend about that. She never discussed them with me.
And who might that be?
If you're so clever, find out.
Mrs. Hoochen.
Mr. Reader, thank the Lord you're all right.
All right.
Well, look at the time. It's past midnight.
I see. Were you afraid I should be turned into a pumpkin?
It's all very well making jokes, Mr. Reader, but those Bolsheviks you're mixing with will stop at nothing. They're as bad as the murdering MacDonalds.
An interesting, if rather confused analogy, Mrs. Hoochen. But you should not have waited up for me.
I couldn't rest until I knew you were safe in your bed.
Which I shall be at any moment, if you will excuse me.
Especially after what they did to Hetty Malone.
They only harmed her reputation.
I wonder.
Are you fearing for my good name, Mrs. Hoochen?
No, Mr. Reader. For your good health. Mark my words. As long as those red devils are allowed on British soil, no one is safe.
Oh.
As if our worst fears are justified.
What do you propose to do about it?
Arrest a lot of them. Got men standing by, ready to swoop. All we need is the word.
Word? Whose word?
Mr. Reader's.
Readers? What the devil's Reader doing giving you orders?
Not orders, sir. The word.
I'm never at my best in the early morning. Pine, kindly explain.
Mr. Reader wanted time to pursue a line of inquiry, sir. I gave him till this morning to do so and promised I wouldn't take any action until I heard
the word. Where the devil is Reader? The Reader! My dear young lady, whatever is wrong?
Daddy wants me to leave this job. He says it's no good for me. Mr. Reader's a bad influence.
But I have spoken to your father.
But I don't want to leave. I like it here. It's opened my eyes to all sorts of things. Oh, if Mr. Reader would just speak to him.
At the moment, I want to speak to Mr. Reader.
Time's getting short, Sir Jason. We must act now or never.
What is he playing at?
Oh, heavens!
Plans? I know nothing about any plans.
Lord Nettlefold, there is a dangerous plan afoot to disrupt the entire country. If we are to nip it in the bud, we must have your fullest cooperation.
I've been a foolish old man. By keeping quiet, I'd hoped to avoid the humiliation, the mockery, the cruel taunts I now see I must suffer. But as a true patriot, I must tell the truth. Hetty and I were to be married.
When was that decided?
We became engaged a few days ago. If I'd known then what I know now. She seemed such a simple, warm-hearted soul.
You told no one of the impending marriage?
No, it was to be a secret until all the details were fixed. To think that the day before her death, we were drawing up a list of wedding guests. And there she was, deceiving me all the time, with the same people. My own friends.
That's why you kept quiet?
I couldn't bear the shame of it.
I don't think she was deceiving you at all.
It's in all the papers, except mine.
You left that list of guests at her flat?
Yes.
In her handwriting?
Hetty was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm tired of living alone. No family, no love. She offered me all that.
And in return, you offered her the chance of being one of the richest women in England.
When I died, she'd have had everything. There is no one else.
What about your son?
I have no son.
You had one. Clive.
He's dead.
When did he die?
He's dead to me, after what he did to his own father.
How old would he have been?
Let me see. Year Harmsworth founded the Daily Mail, 1896. That'd make him...
28. Lord Nettlefold, may I use your telephone?
Yes. Yes. Very good, Mr. Reader. I'll see to that.
Action, Mr. Pine.
Action, Sir Jason.
Phyllis, where have you been?
Don't worry, everything's all right. I saw the paper. Is it true? The revolution's really going to start?
Phyllis, where were you last night?
Where were you? You said...
Answer me!
Talking to a man called Reader.
Reader? What did you tell him?
The truth?
Which was?
Nothing much. How will it begin? With a general strike?
What exactly did you say to him?
I've told you, it's not important. All he's interested in is the murder, and we were at the theatre when it happened.
You told him that?
Of course, it's true.
You told him which theatre?
Why not? What difference does it make?
Phyllis, listen. If anything goes wrong...
With the revolution, I'm in it with you.
If it does, I shall have to make a break for it. You do understand?
Of course, you're our leader.
Without you.
But I could help you.
No. But I'll send for you.
The police are all around the building.
I must go and warn the others.
Stan, wait for me.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello, comrades.
Ah, Mr. Pine. Splendid timing.
Everything went entirely according to plan, Mr. Reader.
Good. Is Stan Pringle there?
Hang on. Your name, Pringle?
Hey.
Пожалуйста.
Oh, you'll never catch him. It'll take more than this to stop the revolution.
He's gone, Mr. Reader. Yes, of course, as soon as possible. I understand. Right. Your friend Stan Pringle, alias Clive Nettlefold. He won't be leading any revolution. When we catch him, he'll be standing trial for the murder of Miss Hetty Malone.
Simply can't believe it.
When did you last see him?
Over 5 years ago. I had such hopes of him. He was my only son. Perhaps I put too much on him. When he went away to university, fell in with a left-wing set and turned completely against me.
It's a familiar story.
I offered him money, power, position. He didn't want to know anything about it. Said it was all squeezed out of the blood of the working classes. He became so ashamed of me, he even changed his name. Then he went away and, well, I never saw him again.
Well, he seems to have changed his mind about one thing.
What's that?
Your money. He may not have wanted it for himself, but he didn't want to see it go to Miss Malone.
But how did he find out? It was a secret.
One of those extraordinary twists of fate. He was just trying to help Miss Malone's maid take revenge on her mistress.
Ah, Phyllis, yes. She did know of our plan.
She was a Bolshevik, too. And that is why Hetty dismissed her. Knowing how you felt about such things, she didn't want to run the slightest risk of losing you.
The dear girl. Of course, the wedding list.
Exactly. She stole it. From that, Clive learned about the marriage. But it gave him another idea. If he could make Hetty's death look like part of a big society scandal, it would suit him doubly. So he forged the engagement book and arranged all the names on that list to be invited to the flat. Then he took Miss Armitage, Phyllis, to the theatre, but not the West End of London, the Everyman Theatre. only 2 streets away from where Miss Malone lived in Hampstead.
But how did he get out without her noticing?
Oh, no doubt when we cross-question Miss Armitage, we'll find out that he went out for a smoke during one of the intervals. He already knew from her how to get into the flat through that window. It would not have taken him long.
My lord,
Yes, Groves.
a word in private.
Shall I?
Oh, no, not at all. It's Clive. He's here. What shall I do?
Nothing. Talk to him. But do not tell him that I'm here. I should like to make a telephone call.
There's another telephone in my study.
Sure.
Father, it's me. I want you to help me.
Up there, lads. Right, I'll cover the back. Green and Simpson, follow me. Guns up, Pringle! You let him get away? Just like that?
I'm afraid it'll be a very short voyage.
It's an old story, reader. These young men take up Bolshevism, but give them a chance to line their pockets, they soon forget their ideals.
I don't think young Clive Nettlefold forgot his, Sir Jason.
He arranged the whole thing so that his father's money should come to him.
That doesn't mean that he wanted it for himself. I'm sure he would have taken great pleasure in spending most of it on the cause that his father abhorred.
But they don't need that money. Everyone knows they're subsidized by Moscow gold.
If only it were as simple as that, Sir Jason.
Let them enjoy their ill-gotten gains while they may. I heard a definite rumor at the club last night that the regime in Russia is crumbling. Before the winter's out, we shall have a Tsar back in Moscow again, you'll see.
Yes, Sir Jason. Sir Jason, about Miss Torrington Fox.
Yes, you forgot. Her father sent her away. Short holiday, Switzerland. Yes, all this hard work wasn't doing the poor dear girl any good.
I should have thought quite the opposite, Sir Jason. Poor girl. Still, come the revolution.
You what?
I said I thought it was the correct solution, Sir Jason.